Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is a updated video on my fragrances. I have more than I had last time. Probably had close to 80 the last video I made. Now I have over 80, not quite 90. Uh, Still working on it though, still grinding, still adding to the selection. Okay, getting low on a few like that Polo Black and that Jimmy Choo for women, and the got to get some more Desire. I'm pretty much completely out of Desire. I probably got maybe enough for a third ounce left of the Desire. Got to get some more of that. The original Polo, I'm real low on that also. Yeah, everything's going all right though. Just making progress. That's it. you know, this right here is is an investment. You see, it's better than just saving. It's better than if I just put this money in the bank. Because if I put this money in the bank, even if I put it in a savings account, they're only going to give me a couple of percent interest on it a year, which I don't want anyway. Okay. But this is better because not only am I saving, but I'm also increasing it way more than the percentage that the bank's going to give me. So, I could have just took the money that I spent on these fragrances. I could have took that money and just spent it on stuff. But at the end of the day, I just have stuff. Okay? And that stuff you're going to use it and throw it away or whatever. Use it till you get tired of it. So this right here is a much better situation, you see. All right? Even if I just sat on these for a year and then decided to get out and sell them, it's still better than putting it in the bank. Because you're going to get way more increase off of the money by investing than by just saving. Although saving is good, saving is better than nothing. Okay, for sure. Black people, we gotta get out of just spending everything. We gotta be able to save and then eventually invest to increase. You see, the thing is, like right now, I'm working for the money, but eventually, I want to make the money work for me. I was talking with a young man about that last night over at my spot at the Sunoco. Yeah, right now we working for the money, but the thing is to get to the point where the money works for you. You see, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Because in 10 years time, I'm giving myself 10 years max. I'm trying to pack up and move to Senegal. I've had enough of the rat race over here, but with the rat race, there's also opportunity. You see. Why is it that everybody else comes to America and comes up? Imagine that. Mexicans, Haitians, uh, uh, all the people from all over the Caribbean, Arabs, Indians. Why all of them come here and come up? Black people, we've been here over 400 years, 500 years, okay? And we still got basically nothing as a group. I ain't talking about individuals. I ain't talking about Michael Jordan. I ain't talking about LeBron James or Jay-Z. Those are individuals that made it out of their situations and was able to amass wealth. But for the vast majority of us, we live in paycheck to paycheck. A lot of us ain't even got paychecks. Our unemployment rate is twice that of everybody else. You see? See, the white man, he's got a 400, 500 year head start on you. He can afford to be an individual. Okay, he can afford to be individualistic because he's got everything already, going for him. And the foreigners that come here, they come here with a team mentality. So they play as a team, you see. But our problem is we want to be individuals. Our kids grow up, they all want to be individuals. Okay, but we already behind. You can't afford to be an individual when you're already behind. The white man already got a 400, 500 year head start on you, and everybody else coming here is playing as a team, and you still trying to be by yourself, an individual. Okay? So you're gonna stay losing, and you're gonna stay behind until you get your minds right. Okay? I advise everybody, to go and listen to The Richest Man in Babylon. Listen to it, digest it, analyze it. Very old economic principles, but still very relevant and very useful to this very day. Okay? Excellent audio book I listened to on YouTube. Very good. Okay? We have to get our minds right. Get out of this poverty mindset. Okay? You know? Yeah. So anyway, um, I'm I'm a little over 80 fragrances here, and my object I want to get to over over 200, and I believe that if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna get there. You see, but I'm trying to increase my effort and increase my work. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, but yeah, this year coming, I'm expecting a nice tax return, and I'm taking half of that, give to my wife, and I'm taking the other half, and I'm going hard on my T-shirt designs. You understand? I already got the press, I already got the printer, I already got the vinyl cutter. Okay. Matter of fact, the heat press I done had that about 3-4 years. Okay, the vinyl cutter I done had it a little bit longer. The inkjet printer I bought that last year with tax return money. Okay, but yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna dump at least 1,000, maybe 1,500 in the t-shirts and transfer paper and ink for the printer, so I can get those t-shirts cranking out. You understand? And I think I got a good spot over there, Cross Fletcher on 22nd. You understand? Get me a tent, bring my tables out, and if Allah wills, it's gonna be off to the races. Okay? I'm not trying to be the man that leaves this earth and leave my kids and my grandkids here to struggle. At the same time, you know, I got things I need to do for myself. Like I said, 10 years time, I want to be able to pack up and leave. I told my wife, we going to Senegal, we getting out of here. Yeah, we come back and visit family, you understand? But I'm not trying to stay here. I done had enough, you know. So anyway, that's the objective, man. You know, come tax return time, I get that return back, give my wife her half, and take my half and go hard on them t-shirt designs and try to kill the game, try to take over the city. Okay, I ain't got to take over the world, but if I can lock down Hillsborough County, it's all good with me, because that's enough. It's money out here everywhere. Okay, it's money out here everywhere. We got to get out of this poverty mindset. Okay, I got a nephew. Every time I see him, I say, "Son, what you gonna do when you grow up?" He always got some. I say, "Man, write computer code." That's what I always tell him. Every answer he give me, I tell him write computer code. But Allah knows the best if it's gonna sink in. But that's what I keep telling him: write computer code. He always give me a different answer, and I always tell him write computer code. But it is what it is. And he may take it, he may not. You know, um, he may find something else he likes to do better. But I'm putting the idea in his head anyway. But Allah guides whom He pleases, and the young man just may not want to do computer code. He may have something else, but I'm gonna keep telling him that anyway. Um, but anyway, yeah, it's money out here everywhere, man. So, but I'm not really high tech and computer savvy and things like that. I wish I were, because I tell you, there's some young men on the internet killing the game, like that Zaki Muhammad. Yeah, boy, he knocking their heads off. I wish I knew how to do what he does, man, because this cat is making grands every day. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, And sometimes you got to get in where you fit in, and get into your lane and your notch, and get what you got to get, So everybody can't be a internet savvy whiz kid making grands every day, Uh, I don't really think that's my cup of tea, but anyway, yeah, I'm trying to increase my fragrances here. You know, my wife got some ideas about some things she want to do, so I'm gonna break off half of that tax return, and I'm gonna get out here with these T-shirts come tax return time. For Law Wills, I'm gonna get out here with these T-shirts and try to kill it. Okay, but all about reinvesting, making the money work for you. You understand? Take 100 shirts, sell them, flip them, reinvest. Just keep repeating that process until I got enough to enough merchandise to open a store, and then one store leads to another store, and then those two stores lead to another store. You understand? And then, hey, instead of buying everything from everybody else, get strong enough, you can have your own manufacturing going, making everything you need that you sell in your place or your places, 'cause you're going to need more than one place if you're going to make it, you know, you got to be getting it. So that's the objective, man. That's how I'm thinking all the time, so it's money out here everywhere and I'm trying to get my share. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.